Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for Cricket tuning in. I'm Cricketune. And tonight, I finally got my hands on some Palworld official card game cards. So I was planning on opening these on stream. I've got one of the trial decks and a box of boosters. We'll check out this Palworld card game. And then after that, we'll either switch to some Palworld or we'll continue playing some Dragon Sword Awakening. Probably make a poll. I was also thinking of hopping on Pacopia because it got that free update, and so we can learn the dive ability and dive in the water. But that's not going to be much unless I have the DLC, which unfortunately that's like $40. Of course, I shouldn't talk because this Palworld stuff cost me a lot more than that. But yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. And the camera shifted. So this is what we got. One of the trial decks and a box of boosters. Well, kind of already disappointed with the boosters though, because it's 7 cards per pack, 12 cards per box, so it's a pretty thin box. I'm used to Yu-Gi-Oh being 9 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. So we probably won't be able to. We'll get through this real quickly because it's only half the amount of packs that I'm used to opening with Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, that will be second. We'll be starting with the trial deck, and this is pretty an impressive little piece of merch. There should be readable there. we go. Oh, if it stays stays steady there. So yeah, basically it's a trial deck that it's a pre-constructed deck that you can immediately play with. And it comes with all this stuff. It comes with 60 cards, where 50 of them are the main deck, 10 of them are the soul deck, which is one of the mechanics of this card game. It comes with a paper playmat, a quick manual, a life counter, material and ingredient counters, 3 types of markers: life, material, and ingredient, and 1 booster from the booster set. So this comes with a booster pack, which is kind of a nice idea. So that way you get a little taste of what's in the first booster set, and you might actually pull something that can help out with the trial deck. So now I just need to go get something to cut open this box. I was thinking of opening this up off stream so I can read the rule book, but yeah, what's the fun in that? Not sure how this is going to open up. There we go. There's the box. There's the playmat and the counters. There's the deck. There's the back of it. So according to the box, this is a red-blue deck. So I'm guessing all the pals in here are red and blue colored or something. Put that aside. We'll look at that later. There we go. That's how it opens. There's our counters. So what did it say these counters were for again? Life, material, and ingredient. So that tracks your life points. That's material, yeah, and that's ingredient. Put that there. There's the free booster pack that comes with it. We'll open that up later. This is the quick. This looks like the quick manual, and then this is the playmat. Which, to be honest, I'll probably just hunt if I really want to get hard on or crazy on this. So I'd probably look into getting a rubber version of this. Yeah, there's the playmat as best as I can show it. I really need to get better rigging for a camera. That, or maybe actually clear my stuff out of the way. That, or get a better camera that can zoom out. So as you can see, there's an Exile Zone, deck, graveyard, base, soul area. Playing field's called the base. There's your soul deck. And the cute little flow of the game chart in it. Magic? No, this is Palworld. Palworld has a card game now. Came out last week, but the place where I was hoping to buy it didn't get it in until this Tuesday. Also, thanks for cricket tuning in, Knight. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Okay, so we'll put that in there for now, and then here's our quick manual. So this is basically a gist of the rules. So you need 50 cards, I guess no more, no less. 10 soul cards, okay. You got 100% on your lab practical? Congrats, that's awesome. Card types, you got PAL cards, gear cards that you can equip to PALs, event cards, structure cards, and then the soul cards. This is the mana of the game. You gotta use these guys to get these guys out. The numeral breakdown of it. Oh, and then deck construction rules down here. You only have 10 soul cards, and then you have to have exactly 50 cards, and up to 2 colors can be used in a deck. So you can't mix colors. 4 cards with the same name, up to 8 with the lucky icon. Okay. Oh, and then it mentions here colorless cards can be used freely in any deck. So a deck of 50 cards can have up to 2 colors and as many colorless as you want. Something like that. And this is the flow of the game setup. So I do those first rock, paper, scissors. Player going second places 1 face-up card from their soul deck. So they get, so whoever goes second starts off with one of these already on the field. And then the players may choose to redraw their hand. So this game has a mulligan mechanic in it, where you just simply shuffle the hand back into the deck and draw another 5 cards. And then those are the rest rules, and then there's other stuff here. Main phase where you play all your cards, and then there's the battle. Which you can also defend when attacked. You can defend with your pals or use cards with quick icon. And then if you do take damage, you have to flip over cards from the top of the deck equal to the strike value, 1 by 1, put them into the grave. But if a card with the lucky icon is revealed, then the damage is negated. And you win the game by reducing an opponent's life to 0. And there's a little Q&A. If you deck out, you lose. Can you attack pals in the stand state your opponent's base? You cannot. You can only choose pals in the rest state as your attack targets. Is there a limit to cards in the base? There's a limit up to 5 pals, but none for structures and gears. Okay. So you can only have 5 pals out on the field at a given time. I'll leave that unfolded nearby so I can glance at it some more. So the lucky symbol it's mentioning is that thing right up in the corner there. So if you mill this Grisbolt, then for a damage check, then you don't take damage. Oh, that's kind of shitty how it's taped like that. I figured I would be. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Pull it out like that. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Comes with a life and material ingredient counter, so that's kind of neat. So you put the tokens on them to show how many of those you have. And then there's the souls. Nothing special about them. During your turn, you may rest 3 souls during the main phase to draw a card. So that's another way to use them. So you get 10 of those. Wonder, do they actually fit? Yeah, they do fit in these sleeves. Okay, cool. I did bring some sleeves in case I pull anything flashy from this box. But yeah, these guys are a little bigger than Yu-Gi-Oh, so they're like Magic size, is what I was told. There's going to be multiples of some of these cards in here because it's a trial deck, a starter deck. No, there's Malsanda looks. Last month, here's the structures. They're arranged like this, so I guess you play them like that. Those do. You assign a pal to it, you get 3 material and draw a card. That's kind of cool. Some rifles. There's a pal attack, Ignis Breath. Choose a pal, deal 500 damage. And then there's the blue cards. So these are all the red cards of the deck. And then we got the blue cards. Raindrix, Suzaku Aqua, Amherst Crest, Antique Wooden Chair. That's readable on there. And because of the lighting of the monitor. Oh well. Chair, primitive workbench. What's that do? Fill top card of deck. If it is a 6 or less structure or gear, you may deploy it. If you do not deploy it, add it to hand. So yeah, the number of the cost is that's the cost of the card. You have to spend that many souls to play it. So this allows you to get out anything that's 6 or lower pretty quickly without actually having to spend it. Single shot sphere launchers. That's the blue cards, and that now we have the colorless. These you can shove into the deck without having to worry about that the blue and whatever. So we just have a Ribunny and a Lamball. We got some more reds, more blues. Oh, there's a foil card. Not a very impressive foil. Just the bottom of it's reflective. Oh, and then we got more of those colorless too. Yeah. Cards do look nice. Artwork's kind of nice on some of them too. That is an opposing looking Grisbolt. Let's get these back in here. We'll mess around with these later off stream, perhaps. Let's see if I get this back on. All right. I broke it. It wouldn't fit. All right. Now we'll open the booster pack that came with that starter deck. Oh, suppose I shouldn't totally torn into that. Yeah, here we go. Base rarity, 100 types plus a parallel. I don't know if that's going to be viewable. Well, if I... Oh, there we go. So I'm guessing that's how... Yeah, so there's 100... I guess it's 100 cards. 12 of them are double rare. 24 are rare. 30 are uncommon, and 34 are common. All right, so let's look at this. All right, so we got Lift Monk. Promising Newbie. I need more lighting. This camera is supposed to autofocus. There we go. So yeah, the 500 is its power, and then if it does damage to or attacks a player, then you apply this instead of the damage. We got Loop Moon, Glinting Moonlight. If it is night, choose up to one 6 or less pounds, stand and put in grave. Curious as to what knight is. Got a makeshift handgun. Interesting. Nocturnal, if its knight gets 300 power. Fail it. If you sign this card this turn, stand it. Okay. Ooh, Lily's Strategy. This is a foil. There's a little shatter pattern on it. What rarity is this? Is the double R. Oh, and then we get another foil. This one's an R. So I got two shatter foils. Or shatter foil pattern of some sort. So I wonder if that's how it is. It's 7 cards a pack. 5. So I'm assuming you guaranteed at least 1 rare. So maybe this double rare would have been an uncommon. Actually, what were the rarities on these? No, these 2. These 3 are common. These 2 are uncommon. So I assume you're guaranteed a rare. Strategy. See if it'll zoom in on that. There we go. Choose one of 3 effects. Sadly, since this is a green card, this is not very useful to me. We got a cola vending machine. Yeah. So based on that red-blue deck that I have, basically this makeshift handgun's the only thing I can use. The rest of these, unless I can get more green and purple cards, then yeah, they're not very useful. Probably put on some background music, shouldn't I? There. Hopefully that's not terribly audible. or loud, I would say, because we just want it in the background. Yeah. The Reno, thanks for redeeming your daily grunty food. You got a root vegetable. But yeah, one thing that's caused this card game to go crazy though is that these booster boxes are actually going for crazy amounts on eBay, and the reason being is because in the upper corner, here, they misspelled Palworld. It's the Palword official card game. So people have been snatching these up, hoping to sit on them and make them an investment or some bull poop like they do with the Pokemon card game. No, we're gonna open this. We're gonna open this. I want the cards inside. I don't care if the box is misspelled. Freaking scalpers, I know, right? But yeah, again, this is only 12 packs. 12 packs per box, 7 cards per pack. I like how it had a little divider to split the cards. Start with this pile first. You got to make a grand entrance. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for cricket tuning in, Reno. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Yeah. Packs are hard to open. Right. It's Wumpo Botan. I'm doing pretty good. We're opening a booster box at the Palworld card game. Oh, come on. Focus. There you go. Oh, he has a quick effect. Nullify an opponent's attack. Ooh, that's pretty handy. It almost makes me want to play green deck. Well, there's the Black Marketeer. So 2 pals without interrupting your grave. Return to hand becomes night until the end of the opponent's next turn. Ah, that's one way to make it night. Okay. There's a stone pickaxe. Cool. Probably should arrange these based on their color. Here's what I pulled from for Reno to see. I did. Here's some of the foils that I pulled. They came from a booster pack that's included in the deck. Put those, yeah. Arrange it like this so that way. Range them by color. Got Gumos. Cool. This card can attack piles in stand state after we just read a rule saying that you can't attack piles in stand state. There's a pal sphere. Draw 3. Pay 4 to draw 3. Yeah, that's neat. That's a blue spell. Here's Chill It. So what rarity is he? He's a double rare. Okay. And back there, another Kohler vending machine. That's a rare. Okay, that's a better way to open them, I guess. Going down the middle kind of works. Dark Cannon. Well, that just quick effect that just destroys or sends a 5 or less pal to the grave. So that's a nice form of removal. Another Loop Moon. Serpent. Doesn't do anything too special. Medieval Medicine Workbench. Act once per turn. Cost of 3. Assign 1 pal. Choose 1 cost X or less pal from your graveyard. Exploit in rest state. X is equal to the cost of the assigned pal plus 2. Okay. Spark it. yeah, I'm sure Reno's doing good. Oh, here's a flashy. That's red. Oh, that looks like just a regular old rare. Oh no, it's got a frosted effect to it. There we go. See that? That's pretty. That's like an ultimate rare from Yu-Gi-Oh. So what rarity are you? You're an SR. Oh, you're an entirely different rarity that's not even mentioned. Secret rare, perhaps? Shame that you're a black. Yeah, you're a purple card. And then we get Catress. Then that's just a rare. Yeah, okay. Some tells me this Lylene Nocta is probably valuable. I'll get her into a sleeve. That goes there. So yeah, it's just easier to go down the middle like like that with these. Found an egg. Top 5 cards of your deck. Place a pal from among them. Add it to hand. Shuffle rest of cards. If you chose none cards, then you get three ingredients. Interesting. Antique mirror. That just lets you draw a card. That's only on deploy too, so that I don't think that actually like keeps letting you draw cards. Flame bell. On deploy, get 2 material. Fox Parks. I think we found a couple of those in the main deck. For the trial deck. There's another valet. Wumpo. What's this again? Red, blue. Okay. If this card is in rest straight, all your opponent's pals get -1 strike. So that means all your opponent's pals do less damage. He's an uncommon. And we got a Goblin Ignis. He's a rare. Okay. So now I notice I didn't get 2 flashy cards in that one. Common. Ugh. Check something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. All right. So we got I got an additional uncommon or not. Yeah, no, I must have got an additional uncommon because here's my 3 commons. And the last 2 packs had 2 uncommons in it, but here I got 3 uncommons. So you're guaranteed a rare that's in the very back, but one of these uncommons could be something else. So that's what's going on. That's the pack layout. Put these guys back. All right, Nox. He doesn't do anything too fancy. Wooden wall. Taunt. Your opponent cannot attack other targets if a card with taunt can be targeted for attack. Ah. Must be able to attack structures then, if that's the case. Ruby. Univolt. On attack, it gets 300 power. Cool. Vanworm. Yeah, so now I got another ult. So now I got another 3 uncommons. Whack. And a Pengullet. Use the foil. There's Lavander. Discard a card from your hand if you did gain 1 life. Cool. Pulling a lot of the purple cards. B-Guard. May put any number of cards with the same card name into this card as in your deck. Damn. Okay, so you can fill out your entire deck with B-Guards. That's kind of silly. Pyron, he's not doing anything special. Primitive Furnace. This one allows us to consume the materials. Reduces the cost of playing your next gear from hand by X until end of turn. It does not become 0 or less from this ability. So you still have to pay 1. Daydream. Another Spark It. And a lamp. There's the rare. Top 3 cards of deck into grave. Becomes knight until end of opponent's next turn. I wonder what the knight means. Like, does it actually do anything? I know it seems to trigger some abilities in some of these pals, but I wonder if it does any other effects. Here's the last pack from the left side. Another daydream. A viewing cage. So once per turn, assign a pal, exile the assigned pal, choose one cost X or less pal, exile it. X is equal to the cost assigned pal plus 2. When this card leaves base, return all pals X card to the owner's hand. Interesting. Celery. Draw a card, choose a card from your hand, and discard it. On attack. Dumud. Oh, that's kind of a cool auto effect on its second. When this card is assigned to a farming structure, gain 1 soul by... Increase your soul by 1 card in the rest state. Okay. There's another Wumpo. Ooh, Yormatide Ignis. Let's see again. He's the RR. Okay. Either pay 3 or discard 2 cards from hand. Stand them. That's once per turn. And then we get a Pengullet rocket launcher. That's the rare. There, that go there. Monk. Link. Or links. Oh, he also nullifies attack if you discard him. Reading those makes me kind of want to play blue now. Well, actually, no. I do have a red. This is a red-blue deck, so it's actually nice to have these. Basically, the red and the blue are the only ones that I... These 2 piles are important, while these ones, not so much. Another stone pickaxe. Kitsune. Aldrafan. There's a colorless. We finally pulled a colorless card. Oh, that's a pretty Yormantide. Oh, that's a crazy foil. This must be the triple rare. That's pretty cool. No, it says in the corner OSR. The camera will focus on that. Yeah, OSR. So that's not the triple rare. Or maybe the triple rare is in like different denominations or something. And then we get a Reptrio. So yeah, that's actually not a bad pull, that Yormantide. He's a lucky pal too. Get him into a sleeve. He looks valuable. Now I got to double check these piles to see if I didn't miss any colorless. Got 5 more packs to open. Tansy. Sirius 400 on a sign, choose a pal. Gets 400. Okay. Dire Howl. There's a colorless. Flame Bell. Peng King. All your main name Pengullet pals gain 700 attack. Oh, that's handy. Depresso. Yeah. Now this one I find peculiar. I'm not sure how this actually works because he has 2 lines that are literally the same. If it's night, he gains 300. So does that mean he gains 600 in total, or is that a misprint? Oh, there's a Reptrio. This one's an SR, so it's similar to the Lilene Noct that I pulled earlier. And then there's a Pyronoct. Cool. There's those. Let's go there. Night. Thanks for redeeming your daily grunty food. You got a mushroom. Go ahead and sleeve this guy. So that looks to be the case so far for the poll the polling distribution. Two super rares and then whatever hell this middle one is. Dark Cannon. Treasure chest found. Top 5 cards of deck. Choose a red structure or red gear from among them. Add it to hand. Shuffle the rest of the deck. If you chose none, then you get 3 material. That'll be handy. Another makeshift gun. Another medieval medicine workbench. Gumos. Another Gumos. Oh, Lilene. Oh, I've been putting the red cards in the green pile. Oopsies. There's a Lilene. That's a double rare. And then a Petalia, who's a regular rare. I wouldn't expect the double rares to be worth much. But I suppose you can only open up a certain number of double rares too, so I don't know. I'll have to resort all these cards so I can figure out how it all works. Farming Hat. It's plus 200 till end of turn, and you get 1 material. Antique Mirror. Ruby. Ragnahawk. Choose all your red pals. They get 500 power and 1 strike. That's actually pretty cool. Wraith. Ooh, Zoe's Strategy. This one's also an RR. And then a breeding farm. Add it to your hand if it is an 8 or less POW, otherwise goes to grave. Interesting. That sounds kind of useful. Still got 2 packs left. No pal beyond sign. This simply gives a pal taunt. Pyron. Makeshift handgun. Hot spring. Primitive furnace. Dig Toys' headband. If its main name is Dig Toys, get either 2 material or 2 light or 2 ingredient. Okay. So if we're gonna run any Dig Toys, we got to make sure to have some of this in. And then here's Fox Parks' Harness. Just one pal deals 700 damage to it. So if you're running Fox Parks, then you want a couple of these. All right, last pack. Daydreams Necklace. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that first effect, if you play Daydreams Necklace and you have a Daydream in your hand, you can immediately deploy it. And if this card's ever rested, target pal gets 200 and it becomes Night. Blessing of the Flower Spirit, gain a life and draw a card. Aurora Guide. Draw a card, then choose up to one card from here and put it top of your deck. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh. Putting the wrong colors in the wrong piles again. Fox Parks. There's another colorless card. The adventure begins. If you have not played any other cards during the game, draw 2. If you have 3 more pals with my first in their different card names, choose all of them, and they get 1,000 plus 1,000 power and plus 5 strike until end of turn. That's pretty crazy. We got a feed box. That's another uncommon. How many pals are there? I'd have to look at the card list and count them up. And a retro crest. Not all of the pals are in this initial booster set, but there'll be another booster set in October. Oh, and that feed box is supposed to go in here. So yeah, there we go. That's my box of the Palworld OCG. All right, so let's see these foils again. So Chillet's an RR. These guys are rares. Oh, pulled a significant amount of red and black or purple cards. No, didn't pull a whole lot of blue cards compared to the red, green, and purple ones. RR. Whoop. I mean to knock that. Should have made the rarity indicator a little more noticeable to actually read. As you can easily tell which cards are actually rare and whatnot, because it's only the rare ones that have the foils on them. Looks like the double rares are a little plentiful. Must not actually be like actual single rares, or maybe. Oh no, there are single rares, but yeah. Just curious as to how the rare, what the ratio is. Like, I know that when you buy a core set of Yu-Gi-Oh, you're guaranteed at least 4 ultras and 2 secrets. So I'm just wondering what the distribution on this is, so that you can. That way, when you buy a box, you know you're getting some set rarities. From this box, pulled 1, 2, 3, 5 double rares. That's all. That's all these 4 right here that are on top. They're all double rares. We pulled 2. I assume the SR means super rare, and then 1 OSR. Funny enough, it doesn't mention those ones on the back. On the back of the pack, it just says double rare, rare, uncommon, common. You seem to be guaranteed at least one rare, but then one of the 3 uncommons before the rare can be double rare, triple rare, these things. So I want to say that you're almost guaranteed like a certain number of double rares at least, and maybe you're guaranteed like 3 of a higher rarity. Down there, while I mess around with more with this, I will put up a poll for anyone who's watching. There's the poll button. I'll let this run for 5 minutes because it'll probably take me a while to mess around with this stuff. There's a poll. We'll either play some Palworld or play some more Dragon Sword Awakening, whatever you guys want to vote for. While that's going, I'm gonna mess around with this stuff. Maybe look up how much those 3 cards in the back are. Octopath Traveler. I'm not in the mood for that right now. There's a big ass pile of cards. For you guys. So yeah, I wonder if any of this is listed on TCG Player. Your TCG player doesn't have any listings for Palworld. It's kind of interesting. Still some time left in the poll if you haven't made a vote yet. I suppose there's plenty of time for that, though. There we go. Canadian site, I assume, has some prices. Probably not any singles, though. Oh dear God, they got some crazy prices for the boosters, though. This website wants 229 Canadian per booster box and 25 bucks per pack for the individual packs. Like it's that's kind of ridiculous. I bought my box for $89.99. that's, that's a little disgusting. They don't have any individual cards though. That kind of sucks. I could have retired. Yeah, probably could have put not open the box and flip it on eBay. Oops. I have to look on eBay or something. Yeah, I don't want to get $5 off of an in-app purchase. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'm looking on eBay and it's mostly just listings for the booster boxes for 250 bucks. Oh, that's kind of silly. Oh, here's one single card listing. It's for a full art Grisbolt. 600 Canadian. Oh, and here's a fancy looking Astagon. Asking 560. Maybe that's my best bet. Probably just try to put in the card name. Let's do that. We'll do this Yorman. Well, how would they write it down? No, they would write down the whole name, wouldn't they? Yes. Sea serpent. Now what would that? Oh no, you'd have to type in the whole bloody thing. Okay. EDP 01 dash 027 SR. Oh, is that the one I actually have? Yeah, that's the one I actually have. Well, that's kind of disappointing. 35 US or best offer, approximately 50 bucks Canadian. So I pulled $50. Probably faster just to type in the name of the pal and then we'll figure it out that way. Yeah. Now for the Lylene that I just pulled. This one. Uh. Oh, shipping. There's the cheapest. So she's roughly somewhere around $20. There's one that actually has the looks like it's a foil. Yeah. So 50, 60, 70. So if this guy's $20, then I pretty much broke even. For the SR, not R. There's a lot of listings for the SR or for the R one, which is only like $5. Maybe if I typed in SR, they'll filter that out. Yeah, cheapest I'm seeing on here. Well, it's conflicting. Here's one that's saying roughly around $20 Canadian, but then you got this first entry up here that's well, no, that's not the SR. That's the regular rare though. Yeah, that's a regular rare. This guy's being silly. This is not the SR. It's only $5. So yeah, $50, 20, 20. So I pretty much made like I don't. The box was only $89.99. Or actually, I could probably get the better price now on the receipt because I know that place sends an email receipt. Yeah, $89.99 for the booster box. So $90. So 50, 60, 70, 80. I broke even pretty much. Oh well. But you're right, Knight. The experience is priceless. I mean, I did pull. I'll probably put this guy in my deck. He seems pretty cool. I might consider. I don't know. Might consider. I'll definitely have to make gather up whatever dark cards I can get. In fact, all four of the colors seem to have some pretty neat cards in them that seem worth running. But the fact that you're restricted to 2 colors per deck, yeah, that's a shame. But I suppose that's also balance. All right. Take all those out. All right. So that was fun and enlightening. At least now I know that if I want to buy any more booster boxes, I should go back to that to my friend at the card store that I do the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments for because he's selling them for $89.99 Canadian. So I'll be saving a lot of money in comparison to that one website that I just looked up into eBay. Pretty ridiculous. Crisco, thanks for your daily grunty food. I think you got a golden egg. I didn't quite catch it. And here's my water bottle. There's the hydrate. All right. Where's that poll? 1 vote for Dragon Sword Awakening. Okay. Don't understand what you're seeing? You're seeing my desk. That's my keyboard. This is my hand. I just opened up a whole box of this latest the first booster set of the Palworld trading card game, which there's the pile of cards from it. These are the prettiest cards I got out of the whole box. And then I also opened up a box of one of the trial decks, the red blue deck. Which that didn't really have any crazy pretty cards in it, but it had all the bits and pieces you need in order to play the game. That in there for now. That later. That. Be careful, your hand may arouse people. True. You never know on this on the internet. I'll put these in here. That'll probably be the safest spot for them. All right. Turn that off. We'll get to some Dragon Sword Awakening. Give me a second here to fix some things up. That over there. I'm going to change this title and category.